Assalamualaikum and welcome back to Zikr and on Fire. So today we are going to talk about the fake Windows version Windows XD, which was code named as Munibul Islam during the development process, which is similar to Windows XP's codename Whistler, as it was named after the Whistler Blackcomb ski resort in British Columbia, Canada. And Longhorn is the name of a bar which visitors pass to reach Blackcomb. So now let us start. Alright, so today setting up it. When you install it, you will see a screen that shows when you start it from Windows. It shows installing Microsoft Windows code name Munibul Islam, and then in the setup background, welcome to Microsoft Windows XP. What do you do? Random error message, secrets of fish mining, repair problems with Windows startup, ruffled silicon waffles, talk to Munibul Islam, uninstall Windows. The 6 options available here are available in the shit to Windows XD. XD is the name. Of course, the successor to Windows XP. When you click uninstall Windows, it shows a Windows 95 like startup screen that shows formatting drive C. Please be patient. Formatting drive, preparing it. Then it will show completed the format. Restarting your PC. When it restarts, you will see a screen where it shows Microsoft Windows XP, copyright 1985 to 2002, Microsoft Corporation et al. Setup. Welcome to Microsoft Windows XD. Install wizard. What do you do? Random error message. Install Windows. Ruffle silicon waffles. Uninstall Windows. Talk to Muniva. Repair problems with Windows startup. Restore Windows with a WIM image you have created earlier. Click install Windows. This installs on the partition. It shows 2 methods. What installation do you like? Upgrade. This will copy your files, settings, programs, and everything else from an older version to a newer version. Be prepared you should also back up your files before that, as they may be deleted or moved to a new Windows.000 folder. Custom, advanced. This will not keep your files and programs. They will be moved to a new folder known as Windows.000. You will be able to access the information there. This installs a new copy of Windows on your PC. We even recommend that you do not choose this method. Upgrade has been disabled. To start the choose upgrade, start installation from Windows. Preparing to copy, checking PC's compatibility, then we go to the rest. Alright, so on the desktop you can see that we know that it has the Red Moon Desert wallpaper enabled by default. The Red Moon Desert enabled. How to share the send feedback link that opens up. How to share feedback. To share feedback with us, contact, and then it even has please sign in with your Microsoft Live ID provided to send feedback. Like right now. Then on the start menu, it has a lot of programs. The programs included are add-in machine, coloring book, typewriter, porn. And if you click on porn, it takes you to the Internet Explorer 6. But a beta version which is bundled with Windows Whistler will 2428. Now if you go into WinPlus and type WinVer, you will see it has now changed to Microsoft Windows XP. Copyright 1985 to 2002, Microsoft Corporation. Build 3790 SRV03 WinMain Beta 1 080403 070216 Service Pack. And also, if you choose upgrade, if you boot on the installation disk, it will also show an upgrade, but this is preparing to delete your current Windows installation, just like the actual Windows XP setup wizard. And it has a GUI setup compared to the Windows XP's first GUI setup inside from Windows, but later it turns into a text-based setup, which is just some blue screen with some options. Like format the partition using the NTFS file system. Format the partition using the NTFS file system. Quick, format the partition using the FAT32 file system. And also, Windows XP has a lot of differences compared to the XP. Some differences are, there is some WinRAR now does not display the physical amount of memory available to Windows, just like Windows 7 is WinRAR. Making it different. Classic start menu option is not present. Only it will be present when you switch to the Windows standard theme. Or high contrast themes or other Windows standard color schemes. Like Windows standard blue. As since the high contrast theme resembles Windows Classic, it will also be available in that theme, but not in the standard Luna theme. In the start menu, internet and email links are disabled by default, but they can be manually applied by typing WinRAR. Going to start menu proper start menu.e taskbar.exe, which is the taskbar and start menu properties, and selecting internet link and email link. These are the email links and internet links which will appear on your start menu. It has a very different shutdown, which uses Windows Vista's login background, which was also used as a startup background for Windows 7 build 6608, which is just a hidden 6608, which was a hidden Aura background. That was a startup sound, mostly startup screen. There was another hidden boot screen where you have to enable enable UI boot, and this will enable the hidden boot screen. If you go into your program list, is now a cascading view instead of is now a tree view instead of the older cascading view found in Windows XP, which resembles a lot like Windows Vista, and the addition of a star search box. just like Windows Vista. This mod of Windows XP, which is known as Windows XT, is actually based on Windows XP Professional x64 Edition Beta 2, which is build 3790. It even has a word mark on the bottom which shows Windows XP Professional x64 Edition for testing purposes only. Build 3790 AMD 64 FRE SRV02 070216 Service Pack. And there are a lot of more funny things, like for example the waffle silicon waffles. If you click on it, it shows you a picture of the Silicon Valley, or on some cases it opens up the Windows dumpster. Did anyone teach you to recycle? Secrets of Fish Mining opens up a window that shows secrets of fish mining. Secret number 1: be sure to go into the fish mining into the fish mining hill or cave, and also carry it safely. Which is so rare. This is funny. This is very funny. If you go on to settings, and also then if you click random error message, it will open up a random error message title as Armina, and the body text is inside the text is, alright, so since the prefect has been suspended, I will charge you a fine. You are not going to install Windows XT nor your Windows XP counterpart, nor are you going to speak to Bill Gates. Then okay, it goes back into the set. If you click repair problems with Windows Startup, it shows no problem. It opens up a startup repair window that shows select the tool you want to use to recover Windows. System image recovery, startup repair, memory diagnostics tool, command prompt. Restore your system with a Windows image you created earlier. There is a free DVD Maker tool which is labeled as Windows DVD Maker. If you click on it, it takes you to Urbinasoft DVD Maker, another set of free DVD Maker tools in the installer. If you click on I cannot say, then what will happen? It opens up a window that shows, all right, connecting to it with connecting to the mobile, waiting for signal. Uninstall. This formats your C drive so that it is prepared so that the Windows can be installed. And then after the format, it shows Windows is not installed on your computer. Windows installed not on your computer. Windows is not installed. And then some multiple error message. Then it restarts your PC and then goes back to the setup, which is now a GUI setup, just like Windows Vista. As half of its code base is from Windows XP Professional x64 Edition Beta 1 and Windows Vista, that Windows Codeine Longhorn, build 5270, which is one of Windows 7 Windows Vista Beta 1s. So that is it. Allah Hafiz. I will see you soon. And also remember that it formats your drive before installing Windows. Upgrade will just prepare the drive for installation. Custom will, will delete all the information stored on your drive, even the backup copies in .bak files.